I'm Mike Lombardo, local real estate expert, and what I wanted to talk to you today was a little bit about pricing and the difference between selling it on your own with, some sort of agent, and then having a great agent help you, and the differences between it. So, today I was reminded of the fact that not all agents are created equal. I just listed a property 6 days ago, and I listed it at the exact same price as the other agent, and I have it under contract today. And the feedback that I'm getting from the lady is that we did a fantastic job. Everybody here at the team handled themselves professionally, and that she's very happy with the results because she'd had it with another agent for 6 months, a year, something like that. And in 6 days we got done what they couldn't get done in a year. So I wanted to talk to you about a bell curve real fast. A bell curve, typically 99.7% of everything that happens within a normal distribution is going to happen within 3 standard deviations of mean. 3 standard deviations this way and 3 standard deviations this way. And so that brings me to, okay, well, what's the difference between selling it myself and selling it with an agent? Well, selling it with an agent, first off, people that are for sale by owners, average $208,000, $208,700 nationally last year for a sale. With a realtor, they did $235,000, and all properties sold average $230,200. So in the last 9 years, selling with a real estate agent has averaged 23.4% more money than trying to sell a property yourself. People turn to me all the time and say, "Oh, I didn't say commission." That doesn't do it. It's product, price, and promotion. And so you might think, "Oh, I'm going to be able to just price, the same as I would with an agent. Product and house is what it is, and then promotion." But what really breaks down is this: is when you're doing a for sale by owner, you're really wholesaling your house. You're going to only get wholesale prices. Somebody doesn't want to deal with a real estate agent. And when you're dealing with a quality real estate agent, you get to retail your property, which is sell it for its maximum value. There's customer service involved. I can tell you as an agent, when I'm having to deal with a for sale by owner, it's not fun for me because they haven't been educated on the process. They're not my client, and trying to work with them on coming to terms that are reasonable is difficult. I would just rather, sell the property outright myself and be able to handle both sides and work with somebody that's either being represented by an agent or that I'm personally, being able to help them, being a transaction broker and helping both sides. So, you look at a distribution curve, you look at the 3 standard deviations and you say, okay, well, without an agent, they're over here somewhere. With a regular agent, they're in here somewhere. And then with a great agent, they're going to be over here somewhere. And so what you have is, you got to think about what makes a great real estate agent. 90-some, according to the National Association of Realtors, 90-some% of agents are out of the business within 2 years of getting their license. Think about what that is, 2 years. There's a lot of reasons people go into real estate. Some people think it's easy money, which it's not. Some people think, they're gonna know these people and everybody's just gonna use them. But you have a couple of things that go with real estate. People want to know you, to be aware of you, and the other side of it is they have to be proficient, that you know what you're talking about and knowing what you're doing. And so that comes down to the sales cycle and making sure that somebody who's handling your property can handle every facet of that sales cycle well. And what the industry's moving from is the agent that tries to do everything themselves to a team concept that's a new age team. It's a Nuevo team model where there's a rainmaker and then there's people that work around them that are staff and other salary people that are appropriately compensated for their part of the sales cycle, and that each of them do their job excellently, probably better than me personally. The guy that takes my pictures does a fantastic job. And so you look at all those pieces and you put it together and you say, wow, the sum it becomes greater than the whole of just one person. There's a synergy involved when you get 9 or 10 great people doing a great part of their job, to where, an average agent sells about 6 a year, and, clearly every year I sell over 100. The difference is the synergy that these staff members help that we're able to handle people in a way that's both synchronous and asynchronous, effective, and we make sure that we do it in a way that we get our clients the most amount of money in the least amount of time. But you look at pricing and you say, well, I want more money. And so then you get somebody that says, well, statistically, I want to be over here in the fourth or fifth. And you can't do that. You can't get yourself priced out of that range. We might be able to get you over here somewhere, but we're not going to get you over here. And that's the misnomer. And so they tell themselves, well, a real estate agent should be able to get me, whatever that number is. Okay, we can get you that. And they tell themselves, this number over here is here, the average. Whereas when they're by themselves, they probably would have got this. With a regular agent, they would have got this. And with a great agent, they're going to get in here. That's the probability versus the possibility. The possibility is anywhere on here is what you're going to get offered depending on the quality of your house product, the promotion, and the price. And so getting yourself priced appropriately, making sure that your product is appropriately handled, taken care of, clean, that is a big thing, making sure your house is clean, will then get you top dollar for your house. And so it's not just a linear thing, it's more of a calculus problem. And to be able to do that, you do need to make sure that you have somebody that understands, the different pieces that go with it and how to help you get there. So give me a call. I'd be honored to help you, explain to you how your house fits in all this. But selling your house is definitely not something to try yourself. You need a professional. And if you're here in Southwest Florida, I want to be your professional. Give me a call. Thank you. Bye-bye.